And it starts from caring enough to know somebody's name. And I think we got a lot of people trying to do justice that don't know the names of the people they're trying to either advocate for or advocate against. And I think that's one thing that we can bring. If faith is a big deal for you and you're listening, do this, because this is what Jesus talks about. If faith isn't a big deal for you, if you're none of the above, do the same thing. Just take a genuine interest in people for no other reason. There's nothing on the other side of the equal sign, no agenda, because when love has an agenda, it ain't love anymore. It's just another program, and we don't need more programs.
Overnight, 1.5 million people have fled essentially into the region that we'd moved to. So what was going to work to be working in some community development work with those that were affected by the several wars, the civil war within Iraq, as well as the wars between Iran and Iraq and other conflicts that had happened, turned into overnight, how are we going to help and serve refugees that are coming onto our doorstep and are currently going through genocide and other immense sufferings. And so,
this is a really incredible time. The world is in a real moment. And I think, what happened to George Floyd, when I saw that video, I was shocked and horrified, as I think anyone watching that video is. But it also immediately made me think of the case of David Dungay here in Australia, who also said, "I can't breathe," more than 12 times before he died. And he was an Aboriginal man who was in prison. He was being restrained by 4 prison guards. And there's been no justice for that.
Again, out of this podcast is that people will find a safe place, a welcome place to come, to learn, to listen. We're on this journey. None of us have it all together. None of us have all the answers. None of my guests will have all the answers. And so, there's grace, right? There's grace to learn and to grow in that journey. So that's really one of the things I really want this podcast to be, and most of those exciting things. The first season is really an engagement with a lot of my friends, hence why I had to have you on.
Oh, I get it now.
As the first episode, no.
I get it now.
So just dear friends, people I really respect, people I
awesome.
love, people I know. They're not just hot air. They really have really made a difference and continue to do that.